Hey, everybody. I'm Dr. Seth, clinical psychologist, Dr. Seth Meyers, and I wanted to share a little information, some helpful tips today about things that you can do if you're at a point in your life where you are getting ready to take on a big challenge. Sometimes in life, whether we want to or not, we find ourselves in a position where we end up needing to go to the next level, so to speak, in our lives. We need to go outside of our comfort zone, try something that is new and maybe even scary, and we need to follow through with it. We need essentially to make a change. Sometimes we get to points in our lives where we realize it's time for a change. Now, how do you know if the change that you're making is going to be a healthy one? Well, one of the best things that you can do is you can talk to some people that you're close to that use good judgment, that have good, clear thinking, get their feedback. You can, of course, talk to a mental health professional to see if it is a good decision for you. But if deep down, after you have done this work and you have made the decision to make a change, then one of the greatest challenges that you have is simply keeping strong. Keeping yourself strong during those moments when maybe you might second guess yourself or doubt yourself as you go about implementing this major life change. How can you do that? How do you stay strong even when a whole flood of different emotions can overwhelm you as you try to take on a change? Maybe it's a change related to a relationship. Maybe it's a change related to your work. It could be a change related to moving, going to a completely different area where you may not know people. It could be something related to your health. You know what? I'm making a major change for my health. It could be something very specific, like I'm quitting smoking, or it could be something like I have decided I've got to start working out. I've got to start exercising as much as I hate it, as uncomfortable as that is. But it could be any number of areas of your life where you have decided it's time for a change. I'm going to teach you a technique that you can use that can help silence some of those thoughts, those negative, intense thoughts that might tell you to give up somewhere along the way. Some of those negative thoughts that we can have are things like, it's too hard. I just want to give up. I just want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore. It'll never work. It's not going to be successful. There's no point in this. There's a whole laundry list of different negative thoughts that you can be overwhelmed by. The technique that you do is you replace those thoughts with positive thoughts, with positive self-talk. And one specific tool that I think that could be helpful for you is to identify a good quote, a really good quote that is positive, that talks about facing change and focusing on your resilience and your inner strength. Going back to this quote and repeating it to yourself can be extremely helpful. And you can repeat it several times a day, every day. You can keep looking every day for new quotes. Maybe you find a new quote every day. Well, today I want to share one specific quote with you. This quote is from someone named John Shedd from Salt in the Attic. And here is the quote: "A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for." So when you think about that for a moment, think about, what is a ship built for? What can a ship withstand when it's out on the waters? Most ships are built to be able to withstand storms and all kinds of intense water currents. And if you think about that, that ship is really a metaphor for us. What are we built for? What is our purpose? How strong are we? What are our limits? When we feel like we can't do something or something seems too difficult or scary emotionally, often we can summon the strength and take on new challenges, new positive, healthy challenges. We can do that. We are built to be strong. We are built to be resilient. We are built for survival. And the key to really positive mental health is to always be open to making positive changes. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you are in the midst of taking on a major positive life change for yourself, I am wishing you the best. And hopefully, some of the other videos that I have here in my entire library of self improvement videos on my YouTube channel can be helpful to you. If so, you can subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified of the newest videos as they come out. Take good care of yourselves, everyone.